Okay. Hello and welcome to the VR Florian stream. And for the next hour, maybe two, we're gonna dive back into the Elite Dangerous Traveling the Galaxy adventure. We're looking forward to it, and in this stream we're going to visit a close by nebula, which is known for having a lot of black hole phenomena. So I think we're probably going to see a few of those, and with the background of the nebula, that should look very cool. And yesterday's stream, of course, ended, I think, actually a little bit before I reached this particular moon that I'm on right now, which is very cool. It has a full ammonia atmosphere and a very dark red star or sun, you know, a brown dwarf they call that. So the combination of those two, that's where my dude is standing here all epic in the sunset. The combination of those two create these very special conditions where you just get this very cool looking atmosphere, and yeah, just a real joy to see it again. I think this is actually the most red that I've ever seen it. It depends a bit on the composition of the atmosphere, and this particular atmosphere actually is so dense with ammonia that I think it's actually 100% ammonia atmosphere, if I'm not mistaken. So that kind of makes it get like an extra crazy effect, which, yeah, it's just very cool to see. Okay, well, let's get started. Oh, right away I get stomped here. We can set that. Okay. Yeah, let's go. So for those of you who haven't seen, this is my Anaconda named Guardian. By now I have cruised something like 70% back and forth of the entire width of the Milky Way with this. So it's seen a lot of space, and as a result it has a ton of beautiful scarring, as you can see, everywhere on the hull. Here you can see the cockpit where we're going to be. Oh, hello my man, can we jump in? Yes. So that's the pilot seat there. You can see it's all pretty worn down and off. Very cool effect to see. It's nice to see that even the distance here is like sort of refracting and moving in different interesting ways. Let's get on board and let's get going. Hopefully Dangerous stays with us and we don't have too many glitches. Since Windows 11 it's been an interesting time, let's say. But yesterday was very good, almost no hiccups, so should be fine. Let me get my controls in the right position here. That off. Okay, let's get on the way, and then as we exit the atmosphere, I think we can actually see the nebula right away, which I think is very cool experience-wise, to actually see nebula gonna grow on the horizon from pretty much the size of a star to where in just a few jumps, I think we're doing like 15 or 16 jumps today. What is it? Let me check. 16 jumps. And then it just becomes this giant, you know, feature in the sky. So cool. Oh, by the way, we're almost out of fuel, so we better do a little refueling run. Though I am not sure that we can use this actual star for that, as that is likely the red dwarf. Maybe not, let's see. All I know is we need some fuel, so let's get that going. And just like yesterday, I got some very cool music ready to go to entertain us while we... So there you can see already one other nebula. That's not the nebula actually that we're visiting. But, there it is actually. So right in front of me here, there on the horizon, you can see this kind of bluish, reddish, pinkish with cloud. Yeah, so that's the red dwarf star. Oh, and we're going to make a 168 light year jump. That must mean that I've already supercharged my FSD. I hope. And you can see here we are in the inner spur. And that means that we have incredible numbers of stars in the sky. Like, it's making figures, literally. And this is real. The density of the stars is this crazy in the center of the Milky Way. And it's gonna get way more, actually, still, when I get very close to Sagittarius A. And just crazy to see, look at. Okay, let's see if this is a fuel star. That's going to be important. Yeah, okay. Well, then we can safely make the jump. So let's, by the way, get the music rolling then also, and let's go. Another neutron star. Well, we will have to refuel. So if the fuel star's not too far away then. Let's see a fuel star. Let's see. Well, let's supercharge first. I mean, we got 2-3 more jumps in there, so should be fine, but then we get stuck without fuel out here. We are so far away from everybody and everything, even in this game here now. Yeah. Let's see. Where's your other star system? Okay, plenty of bodies. Ooh. How far away are you? That's not too bad. Good. Actually orbiting the neutron. Okay, perfect. So we'll do a quick refuel. Then we're ready to go. Oh, we might actually have a view of the neutron star as we're orbiting this other star. That's cool. Wow, look at that. You can see the other stars bend around the neutron. That's so cool. See that? That's like the near black hole behavior of neutron stars is crazy. Hello. we go. Let's just do a nice slow orbit. Take a look at the neutron on the other side. A little more distance. All of those are blue-white stars, meaning they're very young. It's like the beginning of the life of every star. Most of them start as a blue-white star, but nobody knows exactly how still, but that's why there are so many around here. Yeah, I know. He's gotta be fine. This neutron must be orbiting this star so closely. Cool that we're kind of right on the cusp of the inner spore of the galaxy. So one side you see lesser stars, and then as we look towards the core, then you see just tons of them. Yeah. There's a neutron again. Okay, I think we've got enough fuel pretty much if we keep going like this. Okay. Exactly. Well, time to go. Oh, I still got the star selected. Come on, galaxy map. Don't you get buggy now too? Oh, it is getting buggy. So this is our path for today. Up a little bit. Or at least that's where we're going to start. Into the nebula. Oh, a little bit too high. You can see all these stars around. Even makes it a little bit hard to navigate like this. So many stars to choose from. Okay, now for real, here we go. There's the nebula. more stars. Give this one a little kiss, real easy. See what this one has. Not a known system. Only 3 bodies. Let's give it a quick check. What do we got here? More than a gas giant. Okay. Bring it on. Where are you, gas giant? Ah. Okay, let's move on. Normal star. Cool. Okay, let's fuel a little bit. Since we don't really know what we're going to get for the most part here. Yeah. We'll be fine. You can see how much bigger the nebula is getting now very fast. It's already pretty massive in the sky. 9 more jumps. Ooh, almost forget the sound of this one. because we're getting a little bit below the middle plane of the Milky Way, you start seeing the actual, what they call the cosmic dust. So you see this kind of milky stuff now all around above us. That's dust that's kind of in the central ring. It's so awesome that they simulate just all of that. Big storm. Eight bodies. Let's see what you have. No scan. Well, okay, get a nice view of the Milky Way here. That's pretty good. Okay, let's give it a look. See what do we got here. Nothing that interests me particular right now, so let's move on. Seven more, then we're going to be right on the doorstep of this nebula. You can see the Andromeda galaxy right behind it. Again. Nope. Look at those magnetic spirals. Yeah. Well, we're nearly all full again. Feels like approaching the California Nebula back at home. Antibodies, okay. Also an unscanned system. Let's check. Ooh. Something in the Earth-like band. Okay, well, I will bite. Well, it's not quite an Earth-like, but okay. Close enough. fluff hut. Very dark little planet. Very far away from the star here. Here, no. No major atmospherical bodies yet. No. Well, talking about finding a needle in a haystack. Okay, what is it? 6 more? Oh no, 3 more. We're almost there. We're almost got the whole thing. Okay, got it. Oh no, 1 more. Getting out of myself. Okay, let's see what we have. No major atmosphere. What have you got? Helium and neon. Okay. Biologics. Nope. What about you? Also a neon atmosphere. Well, nice, but nothing in particular that I'm trying to grab, so let's just move on. See various bright blue-white stars inside of the nebula already. Three more. Oh, nice. Okay, just a tiny bit of extra fuel. And then we can start to pick some systems in there. Yeah. Looks cool, huh? pretty slow neutron jump there. Okay. Well, this is going to make it a lot bigger in the sky if we're going 173 light years and 1/2. Well, let's see what we see on the other side. One more jump after that. Bigger than the previous one. And a lot faster too, it seems. Stars, it's almost hard to see the nebula. Whoa, looks very cool. Well, let's get up and close and personal. Let's get in there. Young, bright, blue-white star. And there we are. Now it's just filling the entire sky over here. Of course, the further away from the star we get, the more the spread light gets cancelled out and the more we can really see it. Wow. Oh. Well, let's oh, it's going to be a hard picture with so much light from that side. That is pretty cool though, I think, like that. Okay, now the question becomes, where do we go now? What do we visit first? So this is what we're seeing right now. Okay, let me check Because I got one address where there should be a black hole there, I think. Nope. You? Ah. Oh yeah, that is indeed a black hole. How far are you? Just 2 jumps. Oh, and it's actually outside of the nebula. But I guess you can... Oh, and there's another one also there, actually. I see here in the map. There's another black hole here. Well, it's only 2 jumps, so I think let's just let's check it out, and then we'll hop into the nebula after that. I mean, we're close now anyways. Haven't seen a black hole for a while. They're always very interesting, so let's check it out. We got fuel, so we're good to go. Fast. The nebula is seen through a neutron star. Pretty epic. Enough fuel to get back? Okay. Wow. I think 3rd black hole that I've ever seen, so let's see. The sky is completely sick. Here we go. If you've never seen a black hole before in this thing, the thing is that it sounds kind of strange, but you cannot see a black hole, of course. So instead, what you actually see is the background bending around it. So you're actually seeing the Milky Way right now. And as I move the ship around and closer to the black hole, you're going to see the stars and everything else kind of start to bend around it. And now my thing that I'm going to have to try and do, there you are, is get just at the right distance. I'm going to try to move my ship so that the nebula is actually going to be behind the black hole, and then you can see that it will make it kind of nicely visible. So this is weird, huh? This is what you see. Yeah, let me get a bit further away. Now you're gonna see space kind of wobble really strangely. As we get out of the event horizon, you can see the ripple. Now the question is, how do we get the nebula behind there? Okay, there it is. Okay. But where are you now? Okay, that's star number 1. Ah, there you are. Okay. Ah, yes, I see. So the nebula's there. Very hard to navigate around something that you know it's there, but you can't actually see it. Still need a bit more further. This should hopefully do it. Kind of hard to orientate with the sky being so alien to me as well. Ah, yes, I think I got it. So now I have the black hole between me and the nebula, and now if I try to just get to just the right distance, you should get to see it pretty clearly. There it is. So you can see more and more of the stars on the background being kind of bend around it. Oh, trying to get away from me again. Of course, the black hole itself is also moving, so it's like don't want to fall into the actual event horizon. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Everything's bending. Look at that. Still be pretty close. Yeah. So as it's moving, it's like reflecting different stars in the background. There it is. Now it's passing right in front of us. Here we go again with the sky. Whew. Okay, let's get a little more distance this time. Do one more approach. This is kind of fun. And then we'll explore the rest of the nebula. See how weird that looked, huh? Let's see if I can get it to roll right through there. Ah. Fantastic. Should be pretty close again. Let's do one more psychedelic with all the stars here. You can manage it. Here we go. Yeah, there should go right there. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a fun challenge and good reminder of when I did that earlier a long time ago. Let's see about this nebula and what we can find actually inside of it, because that was of course the idea. Let's see. What do we got here? Very small. Oh, white dwarf star. Oh, those are pretty rare as well. Sounds like a good start. Actually, that'll be a very bad idea, as that's gonna take literally all the fuel that I have. But I see that we actually have a fuel star here. Where are you? That's quite far. So this star is actually right behind the black hole now. So as the black hole moves away, Ah, that's the neutron. Okay. You know what? We're just going to pick a different star close by. What are you? Okay, white star. Perfect. Let's have an uncomplicated refueling maneuver, and then we're going to jump right into exploration mode. Okay, while we fuel, let's find that. Oh, there's several white dwarf stars in here, I think. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that should be plenty of fuel. Okay. Let's get charged up. Pause the music for a second. Oh, we got another neutron here. What is this?
Systems
Oh, that's a red dwarf and a brown dwarf, but not. Anything wrong? Says DC white dwarf. Then why do I get a neutral star if you're supposed to be a white dwarf? That is a bit strange. I don't think we need to charge, do we? No, it's very close by. Oh. Well, I really wasn't that close to it. Well, beautiful pictures nonetheless. Let's see while we wait. Ship venting a lot of heat, as you can see. That's a bigger picture. Okay. Let's see if this white dwarf is actually a white dwarf, or if we get another odd neutron star instead. Okay. Okay. Very cool looking. And 22 bodies in the system. Let's see what we have. That's already known. So it's colorful with the blue light of the star going on. I can barely see it. Well, let's see. There's other particularly interesting stars in the nebula. Okay, there's several blue-white stars that are usually good for planetary systems. Let's check it out. probably 2 more suns. More stars. Yeah. Okay, how are we on doing heat? Let me move a little further away. We should get a pretty good view of the nebula here as well. I see it. So we're in it, so then you kind of see a different part, of course, again. Let's hope I can find a nice planet to land on so that we get a good view of it, you know, from the surface somewhere. We have a bunch of orange white stars here. Let's see which of these are best situated for a spectacular view. It's like actually hard to navigate and kind of know what kind of view to expect from any certain perspective is super hard actually. Like whenever I photographed other nebulas, it usually takes like quite a while to find like a good spot in the nebula and then a good planet in the nebula and the right spot on the planet in the nebula. It goes on and on before you get that perfect picture. Okay, 13 planets. Well, that's a good number. Let's see. Already well explored? No. So we're gonna have to do some scanning ourselves then. Okay, well, the view of the nebula is definitely fine. Let's see what we have. Well, some icy stuff. Okay, I need something with a bit of an atmosphere. Come on. Preferably. Sulfur dioxide. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, we got 1 obscure, 2 obscure. What else have we got? Yeah. Nothing here. Do that. Carbon atmosphere, okay. Also sulfur. Oh, an actual water world, a nice pellet. Yeah, okay. Two more, we got everything there, yeah? Another orbital line. Nope. No, I think the rest is obscured by the stars, so we can move it a little. But it is promising. We got a few interesting candidates, I think, for a landing. You know, you see a few of them going around. Okay, see you guys now, yeah. Okay. We have them. Now let's see if there's something getting. Okay. Green planet. Not landable, but we have several atmospheric candidates. A lot of them. Sulfur can look very interesting. Definitely. Maybe try that. Maybe that all sulfur. You know, you also sulfur dioxide. You seem a bit more. And even the one closest to the star. Oh, it's okay. And here, okay, that's the water world. Well, which one do we pick? Hey. Well, I think actually we'll go for this binary star system. That is kind of cool. I don't know how close they are together, but probably pretty close. That should give us a nice view. And then we're just going to land in a way so that actually can see the nebula. And if we can get it like visible on the night side, that's a lot of variables that have to work out, but let's see how it goes. And the other planet, of course, has to also not be in the way, so we have a lot of factors to consider. Okay, nebula there. Okay. Okay, that is going to be more day side, I think. Scan well. Looks very interesting. It's like banded. I've never seen that before. We got 6, okay. That should be just fine.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Yeah, so dayside, because of the atmosphere, is going to obscure it, of course, quite a bit. So I think, oh, there's the cousin. By the way, did we find anything? Yeah, okay. What do we got? Bacterium. Just a bacterium, okay. So I think I'm just gonna go on the polar region, right in the kind of sunset area, just to start, to see if I can get this here with the galactic dust cloud in a kind of a dusky situation. That would be pretty cool. Let's see if we can catch that. That should work out nicely, hopefully. Oh, very mountainous terrain. And we have to land in a con down here. Very bumpy. Beautiful though. Let's see what we see. Some beautiful dust clouds here. Oh. Another planet just on the horizon there. It's possible that we picked a very nice sky here. We're still 4 kilometers up, so it's pretty like commercial flight altitude right now. So I'm still hitting some spots there. Where do we land? Hard to see here. I always hate to put on the lights because it kind of breaks the actual night visions of the eyes a little bit. But there we go. Ah, we got a nice flat spot. Good. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Come on. Tell me I can land here. Tell me I can land here. Yeah. Come on. A little bit further. A little bit further. Yes. Okay, let's put it down. Wandered off a little bit there. Okay, let's kill the lights. Well, well, well. I think it's time to go for a walk. If Windows 11 allows us to do a walk, of course. Come on, Windows 11. Let me just check. Hey, we're back. Windows 11 is with us, but something is quite off with the lighting, it seems. Yep, definitely something off with the light. But look at that sky. Okay, let's activate the VR. Every POV transition basically in the new and improved Windows 11 causes unexpected this. Well, oh well. Okay. Okay, it seems the lighting is slowly improving. Of course, there's no knowing whether it's sunrise or sunset. Ah! Oh, I just missed it. Oh. Recharge, rockets, recharge. can see how incredibly damaged everything is. So interesting that it looks so super light here. I first thought there was some kind of error, but it's actually just the sand reflecting the starlight. But it looks so strange. Imagine if Earth had a single sky like this. You can see this kind of dark threads running through the gas. Okay, well, there's the picture, I guess. Actually, let's turn me off for a second. Nice clear shots. Oof. Oh, by the way, we should probably get some of the music back. Okay. Let's explore a bit more on this kind of strange, unusual planet. So hard to get a sense of the real distance on a new place. So it's like looking at these mountains, it's hard to tell how far away they are. If they could be like 2 kilometers high, but they could be 6 kilometers high. Hard to see. Let's get a better vantage point. Oh yeah, those are pretty far away. So. I think this is a nice world to do a fighter flyby, so I think we'll get back in the ship, up into the fighter, and take a nice close look from the air. Pretty cool. Okay, back on board safely. That already is something. Get the camera back on here. Now that we've taken some good shots, See, it looks much more darker from the cockpit, no? Okay, we will have to find a slightly lighter piece, but we'll be fine. Maybe on the other side we'll have a cool Milky Way view. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let's see how thick the atmosphere really is on the day side here. Same planet, very different view. Cool, reminds me of a moon I've been on in the Witch Head Nebula. Similar atmospheric situation. Cool day view of the nebula. Yeah, I don't think I need a surface picture actually from here, so let's just jump back into orbit and find the next interesting star. I think I got like half an hour more, so yeah. Already pretty good exploration so far. By the way, shall we? Okay, let's take a look at the map. This particular system, is there anything else I'd like to visit? I don't think so. I think we got this. Although, actually, I say that, but this belt is probably going to be super epic as well. Let's just give that a visit. With these lighting conditions, it should be extraordinary. Oh. Light bugginess there, but we're back. Also almost no sunlight here. Oh. Hey. Wow, that is a pretty special looking location. Okay, do we take the ice part or the rock? I think we're gonna go for a small ice band. Let's see. Slow down, lady. There we go. Well, this I think is as good a place as any. Let's get in. Pretty nice. If you think of the numbers of stars and the numbers of asteroids and everything that the computer has to calculate right now, it's pretty crazy. Considering that this is running everything on absolute maximum, it's I got stuck there. Come on, Elite Dangerous, you can do this. Apparently not. Yeah, we're back. Ah, yes, we're back, okay. A little bit afraid to move my head here now. Okay, well, I mean, I think this is pretty much as good a place as any to end the stream. I think that actually streaming this and playing this together is a bit like asking almost the limit of my poor little PC here. But damn. This one is definitely up there as far as views go. I dare turn to the planet just a little bit, yeah. Wow. Will I see anything if I move in between there? Very dangerous flying like this. Clear line to the sky. Looks like the night is catching up to us. Okay, well, I think that was nice from A to B for this stream. So I'll end it here, but yeah, if you enjoyed, thanks again for watching. Actually, let's see if I can get the... Yeah, coming to work.